Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are for another episode of our USA farming series. I think we're up to part number 11. So I had already started recording this episode. Unfortunately, halfway through the episode, we went to autosave as we normally do when we press escape. Went to autosave and I let it sit there for about 5 minutes or so, and the game just wouldn't save. So I'm not quite sure what happened, but after about 5 minutes or so I decided, I will shut down FS19 and then I will come back and see if we can jump back into the save game. Now unfortunately that made our save game file corrupt and it completely disappeared, so I had no save game 1 at all. I did put a post on our YouTube community part of my YouTube channel, where someone has said if you're on PC there is a save game backup, which I did not know about, so thank you very much for that. And that has allowed us to come back in to the save and not have to start a completely new series, thankfully. So we probably have missed half of the initial recording, but at least we still have our save game. So I'm not quite sure what we've done before the save game failed. There's still three cow pens I need to put water into, so that's something that I was doing at the time as well. I think we still need a lot of straw as well, so my plan was to get another trailer, auto-load trailer, fix up these bales because they look bloody terrible. Grab some straw bales and start hopefully loading them straight into here without having to put them into the back of our mixing wagon there. If you drop them straight in, hopefully they'll accept them. I'm not quite sure. And we started obviously putting a lot of grass into here to turn into silage eventually. So all I was doing was running along at 20 kilometers an hour, doing a row, and trying not to get stuck on the wall like that, and then coming back and doing a run between those piles and then just trying to level it out as we go. That way when we come back, once it's full and we need to compact it, it won't be anywhere near as difficult to compact it as it is when it's already full. It won't take anywhere near as long, so we'll see how it goes though. We're sitting at about 80%, so it's not too bad. Probably could have let that extra 2,500 run out, but at least I'll be able to run over these rows now and compact them down a little bit. We'll have a look at our 85% there. This should go down, or should go up I should say, to 100% pretty quick. Hopefully by the time we get to the end, or probably 99 maybe. Alright, so I'll stop you there. Now we need to find where you're there. So that's full of water. I can't remember which ones are full of water, which ones aren't full of water. So if we do it this way, you've got water, you do, you don't. So we tag you. Where? Down there, okay. Go down and fill this one up with water, then we'll tag through to the next place. Just make sure we start trying to fill them all up with water, just to make sure we're all going to be happy, have something to drink. I did put a water station next to our silo, just there. Just for this bit, pretty much, for me to be able to get it done just a little bit quicker. We're still going to use our dam more often than not, but just for me to be able to get this done a lot quicker, I felt like it would be better to put one there quickly. And I was also finishing off seeding this field. I need to have a quick look and make sure, yep, that's all off again. So finish seeding this field. And then I was going to sell this seeder, this big bud tractor, the other big bud tractor, and change things. I'm not sure if it's still. I think I've sold some of them. But yeah, so sell this seeder and the tractor, and we're going to buy the other little plot of land over there, which is here next to field 3. I'm going to use that as our grain company, like our grain area. So shut that down. Go into here into our garage. So we're going to sell the big bud. We're going to sell, if I can find it, the Seedhawk, Air, the Tempo L. What is that for? That's for corn and all that sort of stuff. Okay. I think that's down the bottom though, isn't it? That's not where we need it. Well, we don't need it up here. That's for stuff down the bottom for the sugar beets and potatoes, so that's fine. 846,000. I did download a few new mods. We'll have a quick look and see if they've come in. They have. So we've got farmhouse here, $150. Farmhouse there, 180,000. Another one for 180,000. I think that was it for those. I can't remember if I got any new sheds or not. I've sort of. Well, that's one, but I don't know if you guys have seen that. The old woodsman. I seem to download a lot of stuff and then completely forget what I've actually downloaded. You guys have probably seen most of those. I think I did get another silo that we can sell. Like a selling point. I can't remember exactly. It's all those fences there again. Grass, more fences. That little shed for $1,000 is pretty cool. Go through here again. This placeable mod. We'll take a quick look at it. That's just like an old American barn, which I think is pretty cool. I haven't actually placed it in game yet and had a look at it yet or not. Placeable sales station. I've purchased that as well, or put that in as a mod for mainly for our Rags to Riches series in case we need another place to sell things. I think that might be it. So I got a few new mods, but I think most of them were those new houses, which I thought were pretty cool. No, I think that's it. Alright, anyway, let's grab a tractor. So I want to grab a new tractor for us to use. I'm going to go with a John Deere 9R. We're going to go with, where are we? Configuration. There we go. 3-point hitch at the back. I'm going to go some Goodyear tyres. With or without weights. I reckon it looks better with weights. Attacher. Yeah, 3-point hitch. I don't know why that changed, but anyway. So I wonder, it's like it's adding weight to the back there. I don't know, that's weird. And the bigger engine setup. So it's going to have 591 horses behind it. New John Deere 9R. We're going to buy that. Then I want to buy we've got a cultivator up here. Actually a plough. We've got a plough up here. Which is this guy. But it's white. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but should I grab this too for our Fort Street? I'm not quite sure. So it tows there. It says it's 9 meters wide, but that looks a lot more than 9 meters to me. Anyway, so that's 9 meters wide as well. Multi-fruit, multi-color. That pretty much just does everything. So you got wheat, barley, potatoes, sugar beets, corn, cotton, oats, sugarcane, sunflower, soybeans. Is that? That's canola. That's cotton. I think we will go this one. Why not? We'll go John Deere green, John Deere yellow rims. Buy that. Then I'm going to go back in and buy our other plough. Go John Deere rims and the John Deere green. Alright, how the other guy must still be going okay. So which means we need to get rid of this guy here. So I was going to use the tractor to do it, but it'll be just as quick to sort of pick it up with our incredible Hulk muscles and throw it into the sell point. If we can get in there, there we go. Sell. Done. Right, now we can jump into this guy. So we've got our plough, got our seeder. Brand new John Deere, going to have plenty of power. Got our loading wagon there, which I did line this guy up. I think I purchased that last episode, and I wanted to look at wheel loaders. So it's not even there. There's that one, fork, lizard with claws, telehandlers, no. Must be this one. I'm going to buy it and see what happens. Oh no, there we go. It's a wheel loader option. Because we're going to need that for down there for our baling stuff. Got to pick up all those bales and move them around a lot easier. So I thought they might have been in each individual folder, but they're not, which is completely fine. I need to put in a silo down. Oh shit, we have got a silo down here. I need to put in our seed stations and stuff. So Papa J's got a full grain tank. We'll come back and fix him up in a minute. We'll go and get this done first. I think we'll just start there. So we'll go with the seed. We'll go with our lime. Let's go herbicide. We'll try and keep the herbicide and liquid fertilizer apart a little bit. So it's solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, then probably shouldn't put diesel next to a liquid fertilizer station, but which one? Liquid. There's a water tank. I wasn't quite sure if we had another. We don't. Might chuck in a water tank here too. We're probably not really going to need it. We'll put that in there, and then I think if we go further forward, we'll find our fuel tank somewhere. There it is, the one that we use everywhere. I'll put that in about there. I think hopefully some of these are a little bit weird. We can't actually open them, put solid fertilizer in them. This one we can, which is good. That's going in the front compartment. Then the back compartment should take our seed, which I was gonna actually I was gonna put corn down first on this new field behind us. Now the next question is, does this, I don't think it does it need, okay, yeah, does it need to be ploughed or cultivated before? So it needs, it's got weeds, does it need to be ploughed? It doesn't. I'll shut that. I might set this guy up straight away. I think, yeah, it might go this way. I want to also split these fields too, so we'll do that in a second. Oh, we do have. Do we not buy it yet? We haven't. Okay. Right, let's get the money. Let's get up to $1 million. Hopefully we can get enough. I thought we'd already purchased it, but it might have been after or just before our next save game, which didn't go through. We're going to have a lot of debt. Just under 3 mil, but I think us expanding pretty quick isn't a bad thing. Yep. Yes, it's okay to get the land, to get the loan, but we need to get the land as well. That might help. There we go. So I pressed H for hard worker and he stopped. Right, let's go landscaping quickly. So I want to split this off. So let's grab grass. Just want to make sure that we don't sort of go off track here. Because there's another thing, like I can build a bridge here as well. We do have a placeable bridge somewhere, which I think might be in here. There we go. So we've got a bridge, so we can put a bridge from field to field here if we want to. So we do corn one side and we can do something else on the other. Actually, let's turn off this hide worker quickly and then see if I can sort of line him up to go up this way now. Oh, this is terrible driving. Hit H for hide worker. I think we're going to have the same issue at the other end anyway, but alright, let's go and unload this other guy. I know we're probably getting to stages like we had before. We've got that much work to do and not enough time to do it. So I think in the previous recording I did sort of let you guys know that we're doing oats on the field here just above our Michigan dairy, because we're going to use that field to get the oats for our horses and stuff. Once we come to that point, we're going to use the corn for our pigs, and then we're going to have, of course, some of this grass and stuff will go up to our sheep eventually, which will be up the top there. So as I said, this is going to be our grain area. We have corn and something else here, whatever it may be. Sugar beets, potatoes, sheep, let's say horses up here, or even here somewhere, and then here I wasn't sure, we could probably put our pigs or something in here. Let me just max out our loan and we'll try and purchase the fields we need to purchase. Isn't going to happen. 3 mil. So if we go here for our pigs, I think our pigs in there will be alright. We've got sugar beets and potatoes down here. We can't buy all this, but sugar beets, potatoes, sheep up into here, horses here, and then we're going to have to buy other fields around here, but let's just leave that money up there. Let's not worry about paying that back or buying anything at the moment. We'll just leave it there in case we need it for something. Sorry guys, just had to cough. Alright, so we've done water in there. We're going to have to find our next place for water. We'll dump all this grass off first. This might be 400,000 or 500,000 litres into here at the moment. I'm going to bring our wheel loader back down as well. I know we're not doing 20 k's through here at the moment, but we're going to slow down a little bit because of got grass everywhere at the moment, so the tractor's going to struggle sort of getting over the top of everything. Let's go back through. We'll have a look and see how much we've actually got in here at the moment. Yeah, so it'll be 400,000 litres once this one goes in. It's going to be a fair amount. It should be 100% compacted. There we go. By the time we come back out. It's the reason why I always go up and down, just to make sure everything gets compacted properly. So start this guy up. There's one that's this one. Might be, careful, might be the one all the way up the top there. Close to it. It's got 16,000 litres and it'll put another 20,000 in it, so it should be close to being full. Don't think it will be full. So we'll unload into here, and then we'll need to take the truck back and load it back up with water again. It is fairly slow loading with the water, unfortunately. So we're still 40 cows in each, or one's only got 38. Ooh, we have to fix that up. Should have 40 in each. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, I suppose, but we'll go down and we'll fill up from our little dam here again. Gonna have to go and have a look at how our John Deere seeder's going. There we go, shut him down. Where is he? Yeah, so missing bits at the end there, but and down the bottom. Let's try and fix up a little bit. We should nearly be able to get a full run without him having to come back, but we might just miss. Just line him up, hit hide worker. You should go up and turn around without missing any and come back, and then we can go back up and we'll go back to the bottom and do a strip that way, and then hopefully we'll be alright. Let's have a look at that. 36, so close enough to being full. Where is... There he is. Might as well go up this way and jump in the middle of the field and try to catch up with him. So we're going to have to do heaps more hay as well. So next time we come through, we might have to use our normal Krone Big M mower and get some hay. See how we go, I suppose. Let's go this way. Too close then. I want to have a quick look at this as well. Let's go start landscaping. Should continue by himself. So this is that bit of land I was going to buy. So that could be perfect for the pigs. So we can come in here, we can run off to here and put like our 2 or 3, maybe even 1 or 2, maybe 1 or 2, 3 maybe. Pig areas there. Like I'm not going to go overboard with animals. So I've got 8 cow barns. So that's heaps. If we do maybe 1 or 2 sheep areas up here. Could probably cut the field off there and there, turn this into grass, turn that into something else, because I think that's all separate. But we'd like to get that area anyway. What else do we have up here? We've still got our wheel loader up here. So I'm going to see if we can actually pick this up, throw this in here, be able to get this back to the farm safely. So we've got our bucket for our manure and stuff, for our silage, and so we're going to have our little bale spikes on there for our bales as well. So we're going to come back and pick up our trailers. Oh, so much stuff to do. Baling technology, we're going to go back and we're not going to buy that. I did buy that last episode, that was terrible. That one was terrible as well. I think we're going to have to go with this guy, the standard one. And pick him up so we can come back and sort of tidy up these bales a little bit, because they are pretty dirty. There's no cars and stuff there. There's some here though. I wasn't sure, maybe if I turned off the traffic that it's gotten rid of cars from the shops, but I wouldn't think it would. Then again, I'm not quite sure. So that's growing. It needs to be limed as well. That's the other thing we've got to do, which I've nearly completely forgotten about. So we've got our other tractor down here. We can get them out at about starting to fix up the lime on this field. We don't want to coming back and harvesting when it hasn't been limed and stuff. Try and make sure we're getting full yield everywhere. So the oats here will be put in the grain storage, and then the straw obviously we'll bring over here and use in the cow area. Let's try and drop this out. Look at that. Perfect. Just drop that off. Try and pick this up now. Hopefully it's going to work. Hopefully the person who made the mod has tested it. Beautiful. I do find sometimes a lot of the mods that get released, it feels like the people don't actually test them properly, and it is quite frustrating at times. Let's try and line these up properly. $16,000 litres. You could probably get 5 at a time, but see if I can just dump them straight into here. Possibly not. I don't think so. Bugger. Well, then the other thing I wanted to try was, I don't think this will allow us either, to dump them straight into our silo without having to put them through the mixing machine. No, okay, bugger. Oh well. It's a good mod though, look at that, like they don't even go to fall off. When you put it on the ground, it wants to just, you know, put it down and move away quickly. and easily. So that's, I would definitely rate this mod, absolutely. It's reasonably new on the Farming Simulator 19 mods.com website, the only place I go to for all my mods. So hopefully most of you guys already know. I don't know if all these will go in now. Oh well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. There you go. Shut that down for a minute because we're going to have to come back and empty this guy again. We have to go back and look at our John Deere seeder over there. We're going to have to come here and spray this field with lime. So much stuff to do before we can even progress to, you know, horses and sheep and pigs and that sort of stuff. So hopefully you guys are more than happy to continue to watch the series. We may end up, you know, 50 episodes, 80 episodes, 100 episodes before we're even ready to finish the series, but hopefully you guys won't find the series boring. I'm going to move away so he'll continue on with his job. I don't know why he wants to stop. You can keep going and throw your grass in at the same time. So it should be full. Let's go and have a look at. Still missed a little bit there, but doing good this way. Right, so full again. So that's 500. We might even get 600,000 or 700,000 litres out of this field. It's only been fertilised once. I didn't come back and fertilise it the second time because I forgot again because my memory's terrible. But that'll give us plenty of silage, I think, to keep our cows happy. I don't know if we can open that door on the side there. It'd be good if we could. I know there are cow barns out there now that are better than this mod, but this is the one that we used when I did the build, so I wasn't going to go changing them. There will be a link in the description to my save games of the farms and save games and stuff that I've done. You'll be able to play this. It is the current version of the map with the sugar beets as well down the bottom, or you can play it without the sugar beets if you just want to do a dairy farm. So a link to the save game and that will be in the description. So it won't be up to the stage we're up to now, but it is before we started our Michigan Supply series. So if you guys want to look at it and play with the same map and all that sort of stuff, I said save game link is in the description. Alright, so we have to do some more water as well. Right, so you can stop there. Let's go and check out this guy. Might as well take over for a minute. Go this way, then I'm going to go down the bottom and do a run left to right, and then we'll set the worker to go north to south again. So I'm going to have to move the harvester over to here. I'm going to have to move the 2 big sprayers over to here. The lime spreader I will move over to here, but they're obviously going to have to take care of all the fields on the map. This the grain supply company that we're working on now is going to have a huge workload as far as the entire map's concerned, taking care of every single field that we own. And supplying everything on the map, including like obviously us with straw, the dairy with straw, the horses with straw, pigs with straw. And they're also going to have to, you know, supply the companies around here as well with the grains and all the other sort of stuff we need. Oh, look at that area there. There's 3 barns in there. I haven't actually looked at that area before. That's pretty cool. I'll try and straighten up the best I can. 3 barns and another shed down the back. It's not a bad area actually. I think this is Michigan map version 2 point something maybe. And I can't actually read what that sign says. No, I can't read it. So it might be, I think the save game link I have in the description has only got Michigan version 1 possibly. So you may need to find version 2 if you want to update it to the newer version of the map. Luckily you won't have to start a new save game. It just goes straight over the top. Alright, so you're doing your thing. Jump into you. So we need to make sure we get that second one from the top. And this one as well. So the second one from the top and the top one. Truck struggles to pull away from there a little bit. Lifts the front wheels up off the ground as well. I think I did download a new truck as well, which we can take a look at. We're going to need a new truck for the grain company as well. So if I can find it, there it is, the Kenworth T800. So we'll start filling this guy up with water. We'll purchase that, and we'll look at that guy because he can pick up those trailers and take them to the grain company, which is where they're going to be stored from now on. So yep, that's going. Just making sure that was going. 2015 Kenworth T800. Looks pretty good. We're going to go with the John Deere black, or can we go John Deere and the John Deere yellow? That's not too bad. Buy that. Truck looks alright. Everything's on the ground. I do like that though. Flick like the, I guess in Australia we call it like our parking lights. It's got a bit of get up and go to it as well. Obviously we want to limit our speed to 50, so I'll slow him down. Yeah, it looks good. Sounds good. Parking lights, headlights, high beam, and off. Beautiful, exactly what we need. So he goes with towing this. Seems to be towing fairly well. I'll put the covers on because we're going to probably just leave these guys sitting outside. I don't know if we're going to have enough room anywhere down here to actually store these guys inside anyway. So we've got corn over there, we've got oats down here, we're going to need something here, but I don't think there's anything else that we really need at the moment, so we might go with soybeans or canola or something, one of the bigger paying crops. Alright, so there's another shed there. There's another couple here, but these aren't obviously big enough for us to put this trailer in. Can't really get them in there either. So I think I might just run them down here or something. There. And then we'll just leave them up. Why? I don't know. I reckon it looks pretty cool. We'll just leave them sitting like that. I know over here in Australia, when the people usually finish with their truck and dogs or truck and trailers like that, they always lift them up, not that high, but lift them up a little bit. That way, if any water or any moisture or anything like that sort of gets inside, then it should just flow straight out. I thought I'd do a quick save then, just in case. So what do we got there? Trailer. Can't even see what the other thing is. Okay, so water's getting done. So we can jump into you again. That's all of them done. Beautiful. Alright, so we can drop this water tank off. Go and empty that guy again. Sneak out through here somewhere. Oop, too fast. Because I'm meant to be doing 50, not 60. So we'll get this guy. Sit the trailer in the water again. There's a rough spot there I need to fix up, but that's not too bad, I suppose. So the ground can't be perfectly flat. Okay, move forward. Jump in here. Let's get rid of those tags. Go and unload this guy again. Where is he? Up there. Guy's still seeding over there. We'll get him to seed that other field as well. We'll have to still need to lime that field. That might be the next thing we get set up. Otherwise, I'm going to completely forget and we'll end up with not a very good yield from that field at all. Swing around, hopefully we can get in there before he ends 100% full. There we go. Does unload fairly quick. Still got a bit of hay left behind, but it's not too bad. How's this guy going? He's doing a pretty good job. So we'll put something else in there. Truck and trailer there ready to go. We've got to put our harvester over there. All these sprays have got to go over there. Got to pick up our plough as well. Come on, nearly there. Alright, forget it. Go and pick up our own little bit that we've got left behind over here. Should give us 10,000, 100,000 I should say. There we go. Go on, unload this. Great demand at Pioneer Sugar Piler. I wonder what they're after. They want sugar beets. We've got heaps. Still haven't even finished doing the sugar beet field down the bottom there. Alright, so we'll tip this off. Then I'm going to set up, as I said, I will set up our So time up, set up our lime spreader, otherwise it's not going to get done. So we need a bigger tractor to get through here. Oh, there we go, not too bad. Eventually get to level it down. Should be near compact anyway, 94%, so not bad. $95, a little bit short of 600,000, might be a little bit hanging out one end. It should be 100% now. So let's go this way to you. Alright, so I did repair our Crone Big Ebb mower. I had to, just to get it out of the way so we could repair, I think I repaired our tractor or something. One of our tractors. So I need to go down and fill up with some more lime. And then we'll get not that one, N, not X, get him going. Have a quick look. That's weird how it's, part of it's alright, part of it's not. I don't know. It's going alright. Over here we need to come back and spray it. I don't know if we can spray it now or not, but so what we'll do is we'll get this guy set up ready to go, and then I think we'll end the episode. Hopefully our work will have enough lime here to get us to finish that field. Beautiful. That wasn't too bad actually, just under $2 grand for all that. That's pretty cheap. I'm still going to need to spend a lot of time putting those bales in there and getting all our fields taken care, or our cows taken care of with as much straw as we can. We always want to make sure we have full, or pretty much full water and straw, and then the food sort of, as important as it is, I think as long as we've got one or the other in there, we're still going to keep our production up to a certain extent, but I think we definitely need to keep our straw and water as high as possible. Alright, so you do your thing. He's still doing his thing, doing really well. You're still doing your thing. The water's there, so we probably need to reset the truck, which I don't really like doing, but that he'll end up here. We'll hook this guy up, and then we'll get those bales and stuff sorted, and the truck looks like it's gone black now instead of white. Probably just because it's dirty, but right out guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see next episode, and what you do and don't want to see in the future, I suppose. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching, see you again soon.